Where was y'all at when I was putting in that work, when I was doing that dirt, when I was calling me first sight? Where was y'all at when I was put through the worst? Felt I was in a hearse, but deep down I knew my worth. Yeah, every day I did work just to get it. Every day I did work just to have it. Every day I do work, man, I came from the bottom to the top, I made it work. Every day I did work just to get it. Every day I did work just to have it. Every day I do work, man, I came from the bottom to the top, I made it work. Okay. Attention up in this thing. I'm a lieutenant up in this thing. Independent people making their money to get rich. Work affiliated up in this bitch. And you know we all stuck, we all lit. Well, if I ain't got no worries, I ain't gotta worry about shit. Gotta worry about shit. I know some people didn't want me to make it. When they got a monster, didn't ask for the favors. Mom was the only one who told me she believed me them mistakes in the grass light. I know some people didn't want me to make it. When they got a monster, didn't ask for the favors. Mom was the only one who told me she believed me. I got my homies beside me, you know that we be leading life.
Bosses all in my circle, I got bosses all in my circle. Number of bosses all in my circle. This my section, you cannot enter. Bosses all in my circle, I got bosses all in my circle. Number of bosses all in my circle. This my section, you cannot enter. I put in work.
I put in work, yeah, I put in that work.
I put in work.
I put in work, yeah, I put in that work. I remember when I was younger, I didn't have shit, now I run up numbers. Check my status, you know I'm not bluffing. You can see me coming on the fucking
I put in work.
I put in work, yeah, I put in that work.
I put in work.
I put in work, yeah, I put in that work. Set the shit on fire. Set the shit on fire. We don't need no water. We don't need no water. Let the fucker burn. Let the fucker burn. Why we doing work? Why we doing work? I'm the type to handle business in minutes, so fuck what you talk about. Can I get a witness for being this real? I've been doubted and still they ain't put me out now. Cause normally I'm with the clear. They always say I'm the shit. Normally I be recording, but tonight I probably gon' be with your chick. I don't really do this often, but honestly when I do sit in the coffin, I killed you already. Everyone is talking before the track is done, your brain will be right.
Alright, you keep down, get ready to roll in a moment. Making sure everything is ready to go for you guys.
Bosses all in my circle, I got bosses all in my circle. Number of bosses all in my circle. It's my section, you cannot enter. Bosses all in my circle, I got bosses all in my circle. Number of bosses all in my circle. This my section, you cannot enter. I put in work.
I put in work, yeah, I put in that work.
I put in work.
I put in work, yeah, I put in that work. I remember when I was younger, I didn't have shit, now.
Alright, Yuki fam, welcome everybody to this special edition of Retro Yuki Gaming and Retro Yuki Roundup Show. I hope you guys are having a very good Friday. So, lots of things to get to today, as you guys can tell. So today, originally, I was supposed to do something else. I was supposed to do a little Twitter talk, if you will. However, with the next week being something very different next week, we have the community tab coming to the main YouTube channel. And I want to talk about that today because not many people know about this topic coming up for the channel, and I want to explain how it's going to work first before getting into the actual talk. So let's talk about it from the internet. Alright, so let me go ahead and show you what we're going to be talking about here. Let me just pull out just to make sure I can see your chat messages while doing this talk today. So let me go ahead and clear the board here. I'm only going to clear the board because I want to make sure you guys can see everything that I'm seeing here. So let's go ahead and get started with the article. So this is an article. Let me just make sure I can read your messages as well. This is an article that was written back. Why is it like that? Okay, hold on one moment. Give me one quick moment here. Okay, this one. There we go. I don't know why. Let me just make sure. Okay, here we go. So, this is an article that was written back a few weeks ago, talking about the idea of the YouTube community tab coming to channels with more than 500 subscribers. So why is this important topic? So originally, if you know about YouTube and the community tab, the way it works is that originally you needed 1,000 subscribers. Basically, you needed to be in the YouTube partner program at 1,000 subscribers in order to get this community tab in the channel. Okay? So a few weeks ago, YouTube themselves has revised the policy, or I should say, revised the feature to allow those with more than 500 subscribers to get the tab. And it's a big deal. And I'll explain why in a moment. So as explained by YouTube in this particular article, if you guys can let me know if you guys can see what I can see. Facebook is having a little bit of trouble with my stream right now. I don't know what's going on with that. Because Facebook streaming has been a little bit on the wonky side. I don't know what's going on with those on the Facebook. But as you guys can see here on this particular quote from YouTube, the website, starting October 12th, 2021, that's next week, next Tuesday to be exact, we're lowering the eligibility for community posts from channels with 1,000 subscribers to all channels with over 500. So let's take a look at that. With that being said, for channels under 500, they're also thinking about bringing it to you guys as well. But keep in mind that it might take 1 week for it to show up. Okay, once your channel passes 500 subscribers, okay? So I believe on my channel you get it automatically because I'm already over 500. We're at 694 at last check. Okay? So once your channel gets over 500 subscribers, it will take a week to give it to you. But if your channel is already 500 subscribers or more, by the time it's October 12th, then you should be able to get it right away. Okay, so why is this important though, in terms of YouTube as a whole? So it allows you to provide more engagement with like photo posts, video posts, polls, and a lot more ideas so that you guys can connect with your community more. And this is going to be beneficial for not only our channel as a whole, but for channels with like 500 subscribers or more. And that is going to be a big factor when other people want to play with YouTube in terms of what they upload and what they have. Okay? So in my opinion, it makes sense. Okay? So as you guys can see here, this example, we have an example of the YouTube analytics with posts, which is the community tab itself. And you can have multiple images in a post, and you have post scheduling for those of you who are in the back end of YouTube, like the whole analytical thing, which we will talk about later. But for the purpose of this particular talk, we're just going to go over like the basics, and I'm going to show you guys how it looks like from a channel that I follow, so you guys can get a little hint on what you guys can look forward to. Okay, so let's keep going. It's like your own social media feed on YouTube, like a Facebook page. But you know, you can even comment on them, upvote, downvote, all that good stuff. So that's a pretty big deal when it comes to YouTube. So it's gonna be a lot of fun. By the way, because they're releasing the community tab for those under, over 500 subscribers, they're going to remove the discussion tab. The discussion tab, in my opinion, did not do anything. In my personal opinion, did not do anything for a channel. I'm sorry to say. You were able to do text-based updates, but that's it with the discussion tab. Okay? So I really think this was a good move by YouTube in order to allow more people to use the community tab and to reach out to a further audience, okay? So that's a good move by YouTube, and I applaud them for considering smaller creators like myself and our channel itself. And because they're also bringing it to those under 500 subscribers, it makes a lot of sense. Okay? Now, I'm gonna present to you guys a document that I made regarding our channel, but first, let me actually show you the channel now and what it means for the community tab. So that is our channel now, and that is the way it's shown live. So um disregard this one because we are live right now. So all the videos that have been seen for the moment have been based on a few factors. One, my schedule, the content schedule that I've been providing for you guys each week. So that's what's been going on with the scheduling part. So I schedule the videos based on my schedule on other factors, i.e. school, streams, and all that good stuff. So that's why tonight you're still gonna get VR chat and you're still gonna get Maple Story, provided that the Dodger game ends early. And by ending early, I mean I want them to win, but I don't want them to win too early. You know what I mean? Or I don't want them to lose just because I want to do more videos for you guys. Hey Bethany, what's up, buddy? How are you? How are you, my friend? So all the videos that have been seen up to this point have been scheduled by myself, provided with the VR chat with my buddies. Because the way I schedule VR chat is I talk to my guest on Discord, aka GamerJVA, and then I talk to him. Are we going to be doing it at 5:15? Are we doing it at 9:15? Are we doing it at 2:30 in the morning? Forget that last one. I'm just giving you an example. I'm good at Bethany. So that's why I have to talk about the schedule in each week on a Sunday. Okay? So, with that being said though, what happens when the community tab comes into play? Okay? By the way, all content, that's correct. All content will be affected by this community tab. I'm going to explain how in just a moment. However, what I want to show you guys now is an example. So vidIQ is a channel I follow talking about YouTube tips and all this good stuff. But the one thing I want to show you is this community tab. This is coming to our channel next week. What I want to show you is an example of how it's going to look like once we get it on our channel. And I say our channel because it's a community channel in my opinion. Okay, I made this channel not just for me, but for you guys. Not vidIQ, but our channel, you know? So, take a look at what we have here for vidIQ. The vidIQ has photo posts, video posts, polls. That is a thing on YouTube. And then you have announcement posts like this one. You have achievement posts like this one. You have posts, and yet yes, I'm gonna say yes to that. Look at that. I just engaged with this poll by voting yes on this question. And the question was, have you had at least one video get over 1,000 views? And my answer is yes, because we had the big one, the Moodybot tutorial on my channel, right? So this is an example of what you're going to see on my channel once we get it, okay? Now, am I going to be this extreme? No, not yet. Not at least not until we get used to it. Okay? So once we get used to the community tab, then you have an option of how to use it. I'm going to have an option of how to use it, okay? And I'm going to explain my ideas in just a moment. So, with that said though, so you can announce new things, new stuff, and all that good stuff. Okay? So that's how the community tab works. But the big question you want to know, especially for here, is how I'm going to use it for us. Good question. So, let's talk about it. And I would like to invite you to join me in welcoming our friend, the Notepad, or I should say, Microsoft Word. I'm going to introduce Microsoft Word to you. So, this is the big boy. Now, I actually have a section for the Super Mario World ROM hacks, but I'm going to talk about that when it's time, because that channel just started. And I'm going to show you that channel at the end. But let's start talking about what's in the future. So, this discussion is to talk about the schedule of content coming for the month of October with the approaching community tab on the main channel. This is also to discuss the inclusion of Super Mario World ROM hacks and the idea of community voting for content you enjoy. And I say they because I'm talking about this from a third person point of view. So the current schedule discussion is this. So the current schedule features off-stream content, live streams, and reaction videos that were set in the beginning of the season back in August. This was set before the introduction of the community tab on YouTube for less than 500 subs in September that will be coming October 2012, 2021. And there we go. Little grammar error there. So the current schedule is this. You get off-stream content on Mondays to Wednesdays, either a video or some posts on YouTube, Facebook, whatever. On Thursdays, we have MMO Thursdays as of this point with New World and Maple Story. And Maple Story tonight, just because I want to calm it down a bit. Fridays are reaction videos, which I did one to this morning. I have one more coming up later this afternoon for you. VR chat live at 5:15 and a random game. And tonight's random game is Maple Story. Saturdays are normally for random games, and Sunday is whatever. Anything goes. Okay. Now, with the community tab in mind, I have some proposals for you. That is the big boy. That is where it gets a little bit more juicy. With the coming of the community tab, it is time to add it as part of the content schedule. Viewers who have a YouTube account can vote on polls and check out the community posts I make per week on the YouTube channel. Each of these plans will have the community tab in mind in various ways and circumstances. All plans are possible starting October 12 with the tab in play. All streams are still at the regular time though, unless otherwise noted for that particular week. Okay, so with that said though, that is where it gets really interesting. So here's the first plan. Plan A. Monday to Wednesday is the same thing. Nothing changes. And I believe I spelled Wednesday wrong. Yes, I did. That's my bad. Now here's where it gets started to get interesting. Thursday, we're gonna start our first vote. Thursdays is a community voting day. So if you have a YouTube channel or you have a YouTube account, you can vote on these things. The members can vote for one of the following for Thursdays and Saturdays. Winning vote gets that Thursday, and the second place gets Saturday. For example, we have MMOs on Maple Story and New World, or you can choose Super Mario World ROM hacks and a demo showcase to start, and then we'll do a full hack later. By full hack, I mean more than 20 levels is what I'm referring to when it comes to Mario. Friday is going to get a little more interesting. Friday, we still have a reactions VR chat live streams, but I'm going to add the community vote in mine. The way it's going to work though is you get to, for this plan A, you get to vote for what reactions you want to see in the morning. So viewers get a chance to vote on what reactions you want to see. Here's the exception, here's the catch. TV Audio Sailor Peace content, aka Shadina, gets automatically put in. And you get another choice. You get Eclipse the Darkling, you get Princess Vertura. Princess Vertura, by the way, starts later today. I have a video ready for you guys on that. And you get, or you can choose Dark Angel Productions, which just got another video this morning. In addition to the reaction videos, you still get a VR chat open lobby, or unless there's a recording from our series that day, and a selected game. So you get everything, just that on Friday you get to vote on the reaction. Saturday will depend on Thursday. Nothing to showcase there. And on Sunday, assuming that we're going to do this, we're going to have some Twitter vlogs for you guys. I'm still thinking about it because I can't see your comments on stream. So I'm going to see what I can do for that. I might make that a Yuki story production thing or something instead of just Twitter. Because I think you guys get this. I think you guys deserve to hear off stream and off content material. I get to talk about my travels, my Filipino stuff, all that good stuff. That's for you guys, and I'm bringing it to you guys because you deserve it. Now, proposed Plan B is going to be a lot different though. Plan B is strictly, almost strictly, 95% using the community tab. And let's take a look what I have for you guys on that particular front. Let me just make sure of one thing before we continue here. Just make sure everybody got the notification that I'm live here. Give me one moment. All right, so I think they got it. So Plan B is going to be a little bit more interesting. Plan B is going to be the community tab and most likely the community tab. So Mondays to Wednesdays is still off-stream content. However, unlike Plan A, Plan B, you vote. You're voting, not me. You're voting. I'm not allowed to vote on Plan B. So viewers of the main channel can vote on what type of off-stream content they want to see for the week. It can be from live streams just finished for that week or off-stream topic not found in live streams for the week. Examples include, you can vote for a level collection, you can vote for a montage like the split gate that I've been doing for you guys. You can vote for Super Mario World ROM hacks that are non-commentary playthroughs. You can and you automatically get VR chat highlights, by the way. So no matter what, you're gonna get a VR chat highlight video for each week. Except for this week because I have some family coming over and that might cut into the schedule unfortunately. And we have the playoffs going on for the baseball. And you know me, I represent my Dodgers, so yeah. Yeah, that's gonna cut into the schedule later tonight as well. So that's why I might cut down a little bit on my stream tonight because of the Dodger game. And it's a big series with the Giants, and you know me, I want my Dodgers to win. But you never know. This is going to be a very good series. But anyway, first place that is on the vote gets Monday. Second place is going to be Tuesday, and VR chat highlights may be featured on Wednesday because usually we do our VR chat on Fridays. Thursdays and Saturdays is still the community vote, just like in Plan A. So I'm not going to talk about it much. However, Fridays is going to be interesting. So Fridays is a reaction video. You still vote. VR chat live. You are voting for a character and a random game. So here's how Friday works on Plan B. Members can vote on channels I react to, including TV Aria Sailor Peace. In Plan A, TV Aria Sailor Peace was a given, was like a buy round, like a pass. But this time you have to vote for TV Aria Sailor Peace if you want more Shadina. And I said TV Aria Sailor Peace is not automatic in Plan B. And members can vote on which character I use for the VR chat open lobby for that week. Again, if I'm recording for the series, then we're not going to do that. Shadow or Infinite with possible third character on the way. Let me drop a hint. I'm going to drop a hint right now. If I'm lucky and I can voice this character using a voice mod, of course, I might be able to do Tails. I might. Only because Francis the Fox has a high pitch when it comes to the voice mod. Okay? So Tails the Fox is possible. I already have Francis the Fox voice mod, and I have Shadow and Infinite. So, and tonight you're gonna see me as Infinite. So there's a lot to like. Maybe. And then the late stream would just be a random game on Fridays. Excuse me. And now I'm going to talk about how the community tab itself will be used on days, like scheduled posting, if you will. So depending on which clan gets selected, we will be posting, I say we, but I mean me. I will be posting on the community tab on these schedules. So Sundays, you're going to get the poll for Monday to Wednesday. It's a one day poll. Wednesdays, you're going to vote for Thursday and Saturday's content. Thursdays, you're going to be able to get a poll for the reaction videos on Fridays. And to make it more interesting, Throwback Thursday will be included. Fridays, we're going to have a poll for the Twitter vlog topic. Now, I'm going to change that to Yuki Stories though, because I want to make it more inclusive rather than exclusive. So everybody gets the Yuki story. The first one I'm going to be talking about is my trip to Japan in 2019. Once I can get to it, that is. And that's it in terms of the community content, because the Mario ROM hacks are going to be on their own thing. I do, however, want to talk about one other thing here. If you are interested, I'm going to be talking about the Mario ROM hack channel that I'm doing called Retro Yuki. I called it Yuki Plays Hacks, and I'm going to show you just briefly what it looks like. I'm going to officially introduce it later though. I'm not going to introduce it today. So let's go ahead and go to my YouTube. I'm going to show you guys what I have for you once we get to the channel here. And yeah, I forgot to put it there. Hold on one moment, guys. Oh, really? They don't have my channel really now? There we go. Now it's here. Okay. Let me go ahead and showcase the channel. Let me see. Right there. So, this is a new channel called Yuki Plays Hacks with an S and an XS. I might remove that S though. So, do keep that in mind. I might remove the S. So what this is the Super Mario World ROM hacks that I'm gonna play. And I say Super Mario ROM hacks for a reason, not Super Mario World. Although I'm starting with Super Mario World, I am going to expand to Super Mario 64. I might expand to mods as well. So this might be changing to Yuki Plays Mods rather than Yuki Plays Hacks. However, my idea stays the same. I'm playing ROM hacks or I'm playing game mods. One of those two. Okay, so we have our first two with three more on the way based on our Friday show. Thursday show. So that's how this works, okay? I'm going to officially introduce this later, but not today. Okay? So, with that said, I do want to talk about one other thing. I have not been able to talk about this month now, and I think I finally figured out how I'm gonna use this. TikTok. Yeah, I do have a TikTok, guys, but I haven't used it much. The only reason why I have a TikTok is because of this video. That's it. So what is this, you ask? So this is my TikTok, and it is incorrect profile picture, by the way. Incorrect because that is not the profile picture I use for my regular stuff. However, for the moment, it is. So what do I have here that got 521 views? So this is called a Yump. And if you guys are into the Super Mario World speedrun community, a Yump is where you jump off a Switch Palace switch all the way to the top or something like that. But it's a very hard to do trick that only speedrunners been able to do it. I'm not a speedrunner though. It's a one frame trick. So you jump, it's like an enemy thing, but you jump off the block, the switch, and you jump high. But it's a very hard to do trick. It's a one framer. So that's my top video, and that's my only video. But that might change. I am thinking of adding something for you guys on the TikTok front, if you will. I will tell you montages are possible, and you might be able to vote on what you want to see. I haven't decided yet. I'll think about it for another roundup show, if you will, but nothing too fancy. Just something simple, and maybe a YouTube short on my channel. We'll see. I don't think I have this feature anymore on my channel, but it's something to think about. Okay, so get ready. TikTok coming back, maybe. All right. Also, now I want to show you something else. Now that I talk about the community tab, I want to talk about the Discord server. Usually I don't talk about my Discord server live unless I need to, and that is the one moment I'm going to have to. So give me one moment, I'm gonna load up my Discord here. Let me just make sure. Okay, here we go. I'm going to talk about my Discord server only because I want to feature something. Let me see here. Let me see if I can show it to you guys. One moment, please. Okay, I think I got it. Let's see. No, that's not it. There we go. Oh, no, 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 no. Okay, here we go. This is our Discord server, everybody. I think, okay, there we go. Making sure the Facebook feed was good. That is our Discord for the gaming side. I want to show you a feature that I have. Besides new members, this is called the stream chat. So what is the stream chat feature and why is it here? That's because as part of the experience of my Discord server, let's say you don't have a YouTube, a Twitch, or a Facebook, but you want to participate by chatting. Well, come in this channel, watch my stream, and say hi. And I'm going to get your message. You know how? Check this out. Check this one out. Not that. Let me see if I'm gonna be able to show it to you guys. It's a. Oh, hold on. That's why. Let me. Let me show you guys something that I just discovered that you guys can do. Hold on. One moment. I'm gonna download the app because what I did is because it's plugin. It won't take me long, so don't worry. Give me one quick moment, and then we will discuss. So, let me just make sure. There we go. Because I have to open it as a separate window. I forgot to download this first, and that's my bad. But it won't take long. It's already done. So, hopefully you understood why the community tab is going to come back. I mean, going to come. Give me one quick moment. I'm going to show you something. Give me a few moments here. Alright, here we go. Yeah, I'm going to type something in my Discord. Okay. When I do that, and it has been the stream chat area. So let me go back to my Discord here. I'm going to do something here. Okay. What I did is send a message to my own Discord server, right? But what I'm doing is sending it to my chat room. And the way that works is this. That's what you get. That's what I see. That is what I'm going to see in a separate window. I know though. That's the thing though. That's the only drawback about the system though. That's the only way though that I'm going to be able to see what you guys say though. Because what happened is, so if you guys are not aware, I used to stream on Twitter. I'm streaming on Twitter now, but I can't see your comments there. And that is the only way you guys can be able to chat with me. If you guys do not have a Discord, I mean, don't have a Facebook, don't have a Twitter, I mean, don't have a Twitch, and don't have a YouTube. That is the only reason why I would do this. That's what you guys are gonna. That is what I see, and I'm going to be able to respond to you right away. Okay, but it is something in work of progress. That's why it's a work in progress. So it's not official unless I decide to use the feature. But for the moment, that's what's going to happen. Unless I figure out another way to see your comments. But it is an option. Okay, so I'm going to remove this for now. So you guys can see the whole thing. But that is an option for you guys to look into. Okay. So that's all for today, guys. That's it. That is it, folks. So hopefully you guys understand the community tab and all that good stuff. Now I will be trying to see what I can do with the Twitter stuff. If not, I'm gonna have to be able. I have nothing to say other than you're gonna have YouTube. Excuse me. You're gonna have to have YouTube or Twitch in order to communicate with us, because Periscope shut down, and that was the only way for you guys on Twitter to communicate, and I can't see your comments after that. Okay, that's the only way I can do that, unfortunately. Okay, but don't worry, I have more content for you guys. We have another reaction video this afternoon, plus we have our VR chat live session at 5:15, and we have our Maple story at 9:15. So don't worry, I have some stuff for you guys today. But for now, my friends, I bid you all a very pleasant happy Friday, and we'll see you guys at 5:15 for VR chat live. Thanks for watching, everybody. Enjoy. Hopefully you guys get ready for the next week. Enjoy it.